Tag questions. Tag question is a special grammatical structure. It is a statement followed by a tag or a mini question. We add a tag at the end of some statements to get a response. It means something like, "Do you agree with me?" or "Am I right?" Tag questions are oftentimes used in spoken English, but be careful when you use it in formal writing. There are a few rules concerning the use of tag questions. The first one, to make a tag, use the same auxiliary verb found in the statement. The second one, if there is no auxiliary verb, use do, does, and did. The third one, if the statement is in positive form, make a negative tag. But if the statement is in negative, make a positive tag. The last one, remember that the statement and the tag are always separated by a comma. Take note of the following examples. The first one, she is Mrs. Robinson's daughter, isn't she? Our statement here is, she is Mrs. Robinson's daughter. Our tag is, isn't she? If you noticed, the statement used the auxiliary verb is. That's why we also used is in our tag. Our statement is in the positive form. Therefore, we need to make a negative tag. We can also choose not to contract in the tag, like the isn't's case. But if we do this, the structure also changes. It will now become auxiliary verb plus noun plus not. Example, she is Mrs. Robinson's daughter. Is she not? If you've noticed, the auxiliary verb is comes first, followed by the noun she and not. Another example, you weren't here last night, were you? Our statement is, you weren't here last night. Our tag is, were you? The auxiliary verb in our statement is were. Same in our tag. Our statement is in the negative form. Therefore, a positive tag is needed. Were you? Another one. He lives in Main Street, doesn't he? Our statement is, he lives in Main Street. Our tag is, doesn't he? Take note, we don't have an auxiliary verb here. We only have the main verb, lives. Therefore, we need to use a do verb in the tag. Since the subject is in singular form, he, we need to use does. Our statement is in the positive form. Therefore, a negative tag is needed. Doesn't. Some more examples. You can help me, can't you? She got a perfect score on the test, didn't she? Tom and Ben are friends, aren't they? For our exercise, make tag questions out of the given sentences. The first one, you like ice cream. The correct answer is, you like ice cream, don't you? We don't have an auxiliary verb here. We only have the main verb like. Therefore, we need to use the verb do since our subject is considered plural, you. The second one, she had sung the song perfectly. The correct answer is, she had sung the song perfectly, hadn't she? Our auxiliary verb in the statement is had. Therefore, we also need to use had in the tag. The statement is in the positive form, so a negative tag is needed, hadn't. The third one, you won't tell anyone. The correct answer is, you won't tell anyone, will you? Won't is a contraction of will not. Therefore, will should also be used in the tag. The fourth one, your parents traveled to Europe last year. The correct answer is, your parents traveled to Europe last year, didn't they? We don't have an auxiliary verb here. We only have the main verb traveled. Therefore, we need to use the verb did, since the action traveled is in past tense. Our statement is in the positive form. Therefore, a negative tag is needed. Didn't they? The last one, they couldn't find their way. The correct answer is, they couldn't find their way, could they? We used the modal could in the statement, so could should also be used in the tag. Could they? Did you get them right?